Welcome back, race fans, to the Tunnel Turn, where things can get hairy.
Because that's the way we like them.
All the time. I'm Phil. This is the lovely Christina.
And welcome officially to the playoffs.
Yeah, we are officially at the playoffs. And man, speaking of hairy, what a hairy one it was at Daytona, man.
Oh yeah, Daytona never fails to disappoint, and this weekend it didn't as usual.
Yep, this is why I'm glad that they decided to move the Coke Zero Sugar 400. Why can't they just call it the Coke 400?
Shit, I wish there was a Pepsi 400. Let's even go back farther, the Firecracker 400. But hey, that's for Darlington next week.
Right, that race was moved to the last race to make the chase to maximize excitement because we want to see anybody that have a chance to get in the playoffs get in the playoffs. And it was a good race. It was a great run. It was
definitely worth it. It's one of those races, like we've been saying from day one, is a crapshoot. Anybody can win Daytona. That's what's great about it. There's lead change after lead change after lead change all night, and you never knew. There was no way that anybody could really pick a winner. We tried, but there's no way you could really pick a winner at Daytona because anybody could win.
That's very true. And we even had some good old-fashioned points racing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the whole race you had William Byron, Jimmy Johnson, and Matt Benedetto all there up front because they were the guys that were on the points bubble. They were the main bubblers that was trying to make the race. Two of them was going to make it. One of them was not going to make it. William Byron, obviously, he won the race. He cemented himself in there.
And I'd like to give this kid props. We have been hard on this kid all year that he's not showing up. And sure as SHIT, when it counted, he not only showed up, he kicked Jimmy Johnson's out of the race and won and is in the playoffs.
Yeah, he definitely did a good job. You know, like you said, we give him a lot of flack because he just hasn't been running very well. I honestly predicted that he wasn't going to make it. I thought Jimmy Johnson was going to take it away from him. But
not to mention the ride number he's in. Don't forget.
Yeah,
we always give him flack for that.
Yeah, as an old school Jeff Gordon fan, you know, it's real good to see that 24 car back in victory lane. You know, let's hope that it's the first of many for this young kid.
Hopefully we get the 14 back there once we get Clint Boyer out of it too. But that's a whole nother story.
Right, you know, so William Byron, good on him. On the other end of the stick, Jimmy Johnson got caught up in that last wreck and his car was just totaled and there was just no way he was going to make up any points at that point.
It came down to the wire for Jimmy. You know, I don't think it's a position he's used to being in. I don't think it would have been so close had he not missed the COVID week and had he not had the week where they
where he
disqualified.
Got suspended. Finished second place. He had a good 40, I want to say it was like 42, 43 points that he had accrued that race, and disqualification got it all knocked out. So take away the Brickyard 400 that he didn't run for COVID,
right,
and then the race that he got disqualified. You know, that's a lot of points that he just missed out right there on those two races.
Racing aside, playoffs aside, I mean, you gotta give props to Jimmy Johnson for the years he's put in, the championships he's won. He deserves every bit of smoke you blow up his ass for a reason, because there's a reason why he's seven-time champion? Seven-time champion. And it just really sucks for all those years that he's brought us all the entertainment and all that racing. This is the year that he goes out on. And as much as I want him to come back next year, I don't think he's going to do it. Yeah. I think his eyes are on Indy.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, it's a bad send-off season for him because between the crowds not being there because of COVID, and they they can't do any pre-race celebrations and and all weekend long stuff.
Exactly.
You know, he couldn't get any of that, unfortunately. And so as good as it would feel for the fans, to probably bring him back in for another season. I don't think he wants to run full time.
I
He
think
may run a race or two.
Yeah, definitely. I think I could see that, but I think his heart's in Indy.
Yeah, he wants to go and run the Indy 500.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Can't fault the guy for that. You know, he doesn't want to be tied down to NASCAR anymore, and he's earned that right. I mean, the dude.
Who knows? He might go teach the IndyCar drivers a thing or two.
Yeah, I mean, the guy won 5 straight championships.
Yeah, whether you like him or not, you can't take away from that.
That was unheard of. Before that, the record was 3, Cale Yarborough, back in the 70s. And then, man, even then, it seemed like that will never get touched again. And he goes and gets 5 in a row.
I'm sorry, records were meant to be broken, and Jimmy Johnson was breaking them left and right.
Well, he just set a new record to be broken. You know, I remember I wasn't exactly the biggest Jimmy Johnson fan through most of his career because it's like, I'm so sick of seeing this guy winning all the time.
To be fair, I liked him at first. You know, he came in that season with Ryan Newman and all those really good rookies. I liked him, and it's just, I don't know, maybe me and maybe a lot of other people, I don't know, felt that way. It's like, God, he won again. God, he won again. Can't somebody else win now, you know?
And fun fact, speaking of his rookie year with Ryan Newman won the Rookie of the Year that season, not Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah. And I think they both won races that year, too.
Yeah, they both did.
In their rookie year. Wookiee year. The Chewbacca years.
Yeah.
The Wookiee year.
You know, but, hey, enough about Jimmy Johnson, you know. Let's take a look at the rest of who we got here. And yeah, we talked about William Byron winning. Look at Chase Elliott sitting right there in second place. He was so freaking close. He just didn't get a chance. Denny Hamlin, there was my winner pick. He was up there. I mean, like I said, he's always good at Daytona. Sometimes things just don't, the circumstances don't go your way to win.
Yeah, Blaney was top 10. I mean, you could go through this top 10. There's a lot of people that you expected to be up there.
Right.
You expected Chase. You expected Denny. You expected Truex. You expected...
Blaney, yeah.
I said Blaney. You expected Keselowski. You didn't expect Buescher. You didn't expect Bubba. You didn't expect Bowman. I mean, that's what Daytona throws at you. I mean, Bubba was up there racing at the end. Yeah. I think he was like third when he crashed.
And he was in your power rankings.
Yes, he was.
And there he is, finishing 5th. He gave you, that was a good call to have him in your top 10.
Hey.
And, I mean, Brendan Gaughan. How the heck did he get in the top 10?
I know, he was there so fast, he was gone. Who knew it?
Brendan Gaughan, 8th place, but hey, you know what? It's good for him.
That's Daytona.
Same with Buescher, another top 10. I'm surprised he's got a few top 10s now.
Exactly. I mean, it was insane the names you're seeing in the top 10, but that's Daytona. That's what I love about Daytona, because you're not going to see your generic top 10. And I'm not saying that the guys in the top 10 that get up there every week are generic. They're the cream of the crop. They're in the top 10 every week for a reason. But that's why you like super speedway tracks like Talladega and Daytona, because it really mixes up the race cars. It really mixes up the drivers, and you never know how that top 10 is going to end up at the end of the race.
And even beyond the top 10, even into the teens. I mean, you got Michael McDowell in 14th. That's pretty good. Brennan Poole in 15th. And Chastain in 16th.
Surprisingly, Harvick was 20th.
Yeah, Harvick, because he got caught up in that last wreck on the last lap.
Well, there was a couple wrecks towards the end. That took up a lot of good cars.
Yeah, I mean,
look what happened to Joey Logano. He was pretty much, I don't want to say he was the cause of the wreck, but he was. Well, he said himself. I watched an interview right after the race, and he said that he was making a bid for the lead, and Denny Hamlin got him behind him, and they weren't completely squared up, and he lost it.
Yeah, they just, they were racing hard for the win.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Same thing with Tyler Reddick when he went and slid up in front of Kyle Busch there in the other wreck. Mm-hmm. And he just went up a little too hard. He hit the wall. They slowed everybody up, and it was just all hell breaks loose at that point.
Not to mention, Twitter haters, get off this kid's butt. I mean, the hate that I saw put on this kid because he tried to go for the lead and he messed up.
For who, Reddick?
Yeah. There was tweets putting out like, what the hell is wrong with you? And blah, blah, blah. Come on. You're going for the win of the race at the end of the race. Sometimes you're going to make crazy moves. Sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't. You go big or you go home.
Yeah, he's a rookie trying to He's a rookie trying to get himself his first win. I'm not going to fault the guy for it. Was it the smartest move?
No,
but that's how we learn, right?
Yes, but also give him his props because he didn't just blow it off and say, whatever. He took his props and he's like, hey, I was trying for the lead. I did something a little crazy and it didn't work out. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's rookie. That's a rookie thing, you know?
It happens 100%. But moving on.
Let's get into them playoffs.
Right.
Because, oh my God, the playoffs are set.
Yep, this is where we are at. Obviously, number one on the list is Kevin Harvick. He got himself 57 playoff points this season. That's including the 15-point bonus for finishing first in the overall regular season.
That was incredible.
Standings.
That was a nice trophy they were giving to him in pre-race.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a trophy for that. But
I mean, they did say it's a regular season trophy, so that had to be it.
Yep, so that puts him right on top. Denny Hamlin 10 points back at 47 points. And then we got a little bit of a drop back till we get to Keselowski and Logano at 29 and 20. Even Chase is right there, the 20s. You know, these guys are sitting here looking good to get into the top, at least to the top 8. I mean, you get in the top 8, those playoff points will help you advance through the rounds. But once you get in the single digits, you know, like the bottom half of these guys, I mean, this is gonna be a lot of crazy racing for the first round or two. I mean, you got Byron, Austin Dillon, Cole Custer, Almirola, Boyer, Kyle and Kurt Busch, and Matt DiBenedetto all within just a few points of each other.
But who of those guys is gonna be that surprise win that kicks them into the next playoff round? Because we're in the playoffs now, and I'm sorry. Throw your points out the door because you win, you're in. Mm-hmm. You want to win. Yeah, I know you want to finish good. You want to collect more points. I get it.
Right.
I get it. Don't write me any more mad. I get it. I'm not crazy. I'm not stupid.
Right, because in reality, 3 guys per round get wins. And when you're trying to set the first round, 12 guys move on and 3 guys are winning, there's still 9 guys. At least 9 guys making it on points. So.
Mm-hmm. And I know you're waiting for a championship 4, but you're gonna have to wait till the next video. Rex, I know you're watching out there. I know you're watching it. He put out a good playoff bracket. I guess he got it off NASCAR or NBC. Yes. No, actually, I think he got it off NBC. But anyways, looks like a really good bracket. I think we're gonna go through it. We're probably gonna make our own bracket together because I think it's kind of redundant for us both to make a bracket because I think we're both gonna have about the same amount of. The same type of bracket, so I think it's a little redundant. So we're going to do one tunnel turn for the championship bracket. Right. We're going to pick a 4.
Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go round by round and try to guess which 4 are going to be taken out each round and who's going to be in the championship 4, and we're going to give you our pick on who we think is going to win.
How close you think we're going to be?
Hey.
We're pretty good every week. You think we can pick a championship 4?
Time will tell, right?
We'll see.
You know, it's definitely gonna be good, especially the first round. We got some good tracks in the first round, and we got all these guys that are gonna be really close and really hungry and trying to get wins.
Oh yeah, you know Harvick could win. You know Hamlin could win. You know Keselowski, Logano, Chase, Truex, Blaney, Bowman. All the winners, they've already won, so you know they could do it again at any of these. Obviously Byron's gotta win now, but you know Austin Dillon, Custer, Almirola, Boyer.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put that a little closer so you can see what I'm actually doing right there. That's how I feel about
Boyer. But hey,
I bet you Boyer's out in first round.
Yeah, we'll be getting to all of that when we put out our playoff prediction episode. It will be coming out this week before our power rankings. We're going to try for around a Wednesday or Thursday release on that.
Plus, are we doing power rankings too?
Well, we got to do power rankings for the Southern 500, right?
Yeah, I guess we can do power rankings too.
I mean, Southern 500, that's going to be the throwback race.
I think we should do a throwback power rankings. Who's got the best throwback? Man, I hope that Ryan Blaney shows up with the mutton chops again.
Oh,
that would be hilarious.
That was always good when he's got the mutton chops and the freaking long hair and the mullet back there. And looking like a throwback old school driver.
That's right. Business in the front, party in the back.
That's right.
Anyway, put your brackets down in the comments. Make sure you're putting your brackets up so we can all compare. We can see who's got the big bad brackets by the end of the playoffs.
Sounds good to me.
So anything else you want to add? Oh, we do got to talk about our giveaway and moving race aside.
Yes, that's right. When we get to 100 subscribers, we have our 1995 Jeff Gordon Championship tin. For when we get to 100, we will get there, and this will go to one lucky fan.
And we are 20 subscribers away. Count them 20, please. Tell your friends about the Tunnel Turn. We know you've been helping us all along, and we appreciate all the help, but we need more help. 20 more subscribers, we get to 75, you get the super secret special surprise giveaway. It's so super secret special that he don't even know.
Nope. And I'm dying to know. Maybe I'll subscribe so that way I can get in on the running. Can I do that? Is that allowed?
No, and then like when you go to the radio station, family and friends are not allowed for this. But anyway.
Yeah, so I think that's about it. So if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, join in on the fun.
Tell a friend.
Yeah, tell a friend, maybe get some other people join in on the fun.
Hey, and if you're bored, hit me up on Twitter. I'm always around. I am Tunnel Turn Chris, that's CHRIS, no K's around here. Only little C, that's me.
And I'm Tunnel Turn Phill, that is Phill with 2 L's, not 1.
Got a whole lot of L going on.
Yes, indeed. So I think that's about all we have for today. So until next time, have a good day.